This is another short yoga practice. Thanks for joining me. Yes, we do have time for yoga, 5-10 minutes. We'll see how it goes, maybe 10. We're going to start standing. So let's plant our feet, bring our hands together, create a little warmth. Reach up, inhale, bend the legs a little, touch the hips, fold forward as you exhale. Do you remember this one? It's a good one if you're taking a walk or a hike or just need a little warm-up stretch at any time of the day. Inhale, exhale one more time. Inhale, exhale. Good. Come all the way up. Lift the arms, V for victory. Opening to all good things, deepening the breath. And then one hand to the chest, one hand to the belly. We'll take a brief moment here to direct the awareness inward, letting go of busy thoughts of the day, concerns, emotions, obligations, just finding that sense of peace and calm within if we can. Releasing the hands, palms facing up, a moment to open towards an intention or affirmation for the practice, for the day, for the days ahead. Good. Soften the legs a little bit. I'm going to borrow from Qigong. If you have pets around, you might want to modify because there's a clap, another clap. If you don't want to upset the pets or the people in your environment, just pretend you're clapping. I'm going to really clap. Good. A little longer. Use a wall if you need to. You can modify like so for balancing purposes. Your feet to the floor, breathe in, come to the top of the mat. If you're not there already, breathe out, bend the legs. We're going to go right down to downward facing dog. So we'll step the feet back. Okay, see how things feel here. We're getting into down dog pretty early since it is a shorter practice. Walk the dog, move the feet back a little bit, shift to plank, back to down dog. If that's working for you, 2 more times. Plank, shoulders over the wrists. Down dog, plank. We'll add a donkey kick because this is the short and sweet version of our regular practice, and we always need a little donkey kick here and there. Good. Second side. Kick, 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 kick. We'll come down to the knees, a brief child's pose. Look up with the arms, inhale, open wide. Come back down. I'm going to take a move that's familiar to quite a few people if you practice yoga for a while, extending one leg, maybe your right leg, and then your left arm. And the other side. Finding our center, using our core strength, keeping the mind relaxed if possible. We'll come back. This is called bear plank, okay? So it could be a grizzly bear, a black bear, a brown bear, you choose. It's a little tricky on the toe joints. We curl the toes under and the shins are parallel to the floor. The shoulders are right over the wrists, all right? So at first it doesn't feel like too much of a challenge, but then things begin to get a little more intense bit by bit. There we are, we'll come down. And we can just bring the hands to the hips, circle here. Okay, one more move in the all fours position. Bringing the hands down, we'll lift one arm up, hold for a second or two. Bring that hand down. Other arm up. And down. Let's go back to downward dog. We'll lift the right leg. This is 3-legged down dog or down dog splits. Look towards your hands, step that foot through, a low lunge. I'm going to come down onto the left knee, breathing in, breathing out. I'll come forward. Now you might need to bring your foot a little farther forward. I'm going to do the superhero pose, pumping my arms a little bit here. And then bringing my left hand to the floor, taking my left knee off the floor. I'm going to take my right hand to my right knee and drop the knee out a little and lift my right arm. So everything that can be stretched is getting stretched right now. And then we'll unwind. This is our first side of the low lunge. So you could come to table or plank. And then we're going to get up to standing. So a downward dog if you'd like. Step or hop the feet forward. Come all the way up. We'll take prayer position hands, pausing for a moment, coming to the top of the mat. We need to get to the lunge on the second side. So today, let's do that coming back to down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Just as we did earlier, we'll step back into our downward dog. If you want a little more intensity, you could shift back and forth to plank a couple times. Okay, some people love plank, not everybody though. Okay, I'm going to just do that one round, and then let's see, I'm going to bring my left foot forward for the lunge. So down dog splits. The left foot to the top of the mat, right knee down. Breathe in, breathe out. And then I think what did we do? Let's see. Oh, we got our swirl cactus arms, and then we came forward. That was it. Pumping the arms here. Get hands to the floor, lift off the back knee. And you can plant your right hand, maybe drop the left knee out a little bit, have the left hand to the knee, or reach the arm up. Okay, I just feel the need to share one more round of plank pose with everybody, and then we'll be done with that. So downward dog, this is spider plank, also known as flying plank. And I'm going to show it from down dog. It goes like this, the elbow to the knee. And you can keep doing this version. It's pretty intense, in fact. But I do want to show you, you can do it from all fours like this. All right, so this is a great possibility. Oh, I like this version. I guess I'll do one more from downward dog though. Yeah. And then when you're down dog, let's come briefly back up to standing. This is a shorter practice, as I mentioned. So we'll bring one hand to the chest, one hand to the belly. Feel the heartbeat, feel the warmth of the body. Take your feet wide. Okay, a couple moves here, and then we'll come down to the floor again. Love this one. Inhale, exhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Come hold. Take a little side stretch, one way and then the other, side to side, and then a little deeper side stretch, and we'll have some fun with it. You could go to your left maybe if you want to be a mirror image. So of course the traditional side stretch looks like this. You could do the V, the W, and the T today. V, W, T, all the way back up. Second side, this would be your traditional side stretch. You could stay with this. Otherwise, V, W, T, V, W, T, all the way up. We'll do a forward fold, turn the toes in a little, hands to the hips. And maybe bring your hands to your thighs, to a yoga block, possibly to the floor. I think I used this in my other short video, the shifting of one leg going to the side a bit, and then shifting to the other side, getting the inner thighs stretched out, or hanging out in the forward fold, pure and simple. Come on up slowly. We'll get our 5-pointed star in. Inhale, exhale, feel your chi signal, the energy of your being in this moment here and now. Heel toe step or hop the feet together. I think we better conclude things with the balance, and why not a little crane pose? Always love this one. There we are. You can float and fly if you want to. See how your balance feels today. Each day is different. Second side, balancing crane pose, float and fly. And then 2 feet to the floor, inhale, exhale. We'll have a final moment here. You can shake out a little bit, take another forward fold if you want to, or a standing twist. I think I'll just do a very brief standing meditation just to allow the energy to move through the body. visualizing a light, a color, whatever resonates for you today, just washing that around you, through you, to every cell. Okay, pause the video and do more if you want to, because this, is this little short practice, as I've said about 5 times already. But for the purposes of those who want to keep it short, we'll come on down. We'll do a little roly-poly rock and roll, because there's always time for that, right? Back and forth, back and forth. So you can definitely pause the video, do pigeon pose, take a seated twist, whatever would feel good. Otherwise, I'm going to bring my mic down a bit and come onto our backs after roly-poly. I thought I'd do a quick little core set and then a gentle twist, and then relax, relax, relax. Bring the knees in, one and then the other. Rock a little side to side. Let's get the core move taken care of, like you're holding a bar over your shoulders there. Your legs are bent, feet are flexed. Extend one leg and back, and then the other, and back. You can really feel the midsection working here. A little bit more intense would be arms behind your head, back and forth, back and forth. And you can do more if you care to. I'll just do once more with the arms up towards the sky. And then there we are, bring the knees in. How about a little figure 4 twist? That would be ankle to the thigh, and taking your knees over one direction, arms out wide. If you want to, keep the legs in the same configuration and go the other way. And then figure 4 twist to side 2, ankle to the knee or thigh, over to one side, and over to the other. And then we'll come back, and there'll be just a couple moments here for stretches and poses of each person's choice. It could be a little freestyle move, could be a little bridge pose, definitely happy baby. And I'm going to come back up to seated, but I'll invite you to stay on your backs and to just take those final stretches and poses that help you to feel complete in the practice today. And if you have time for a little period of stillness here, we will just begin to get ourselves comfortable. For all of you at home, lying on your back, maybe covering your eyes, and just beginning to attune to your breath. Let the belly rise and fall with each inhalation and exhalation. And just soften into the earth. Nothing we need to fix or figure out, nothing to accomplish or achieve. Just taking this moment in time in stillness and silence. Dropping back, releasing, relaxing, and letting go completely. Stay longer if you want to. Even a few moments of stillness and calm can really help to refresh and refuel the body and the mind. So if you are ready to come back, wiggle fingers and toes, hands and feet, shoulders can roll, head can move, take a stretch of any kind. And then as you carefully come back up to seated, legs crossed or feet out in front, we'll just conclude the practice here together. I'm going to go back to the V for victory arms. If you need to today, you can do a little fluttering, bring in what's clear and positive, move away what you don't need. Inhale and exhale, hands together in prayer position at the heart. And a final moment to appreciate the ability to come to a designated yoga space, to move, to breathe, and to hopefully feel good as a result. A chance to come back to our intentions or affirmations if we have one. Thank you for joining me for this short set today. I hope it leads you into a great day and a great rest of your week. I'll see you again soon. Namaste.